What's going on, everybody? Yo, I just finished watching episode 8 of the Summer Hikaru Died. You already know what we like to do here. We like to talk about all the best moments. Leave a like, leave a comment, follow your boy, subscribe. Let's get right into it. Number 5 best moment, hands down, gotta go to. So we get a little bit of backstory about the village, right? So we get an understanding that this village broke up into 5 parts, and each part is named after body parts. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that's mad creepy. but we get a little bit of backstory about that. You know what I mean? Like they in the library, they talking about it, they doing research. You feel me? And it's just kind of cool to see, like, yo, like, what is this evil presence going on about this village? Because they said, like, back then, I think like in the 1700s or something like that, a whole bunch of villagers, they died because of a famine. So they separated, they broke up, and ever since then, everybody knew not to go up to that mountain because there's this specific evil god up there that's tearing shit up. Okay. Number 4 best moment, hands down, gotta go to your boy Yoshiki. He finally runs into your boy Tanaka. Okay, so you know Tanaka, the company man with a little hamster. So basically they was walking, I think on like a bridge, they crossed paths. The little hamster started, spazzing out, freaking out. So then that's when Tanaka started to talk to your boy Yoshiki, and he let him hold his hamster. He's letting him know, like, hey man, this is my best friend here. I had him for 12 years. He's a special kind of hamster, okay? And as they walked away, your boy Tanaka was basically saying to himself, like, oh yeah, that kid there, he's mixed into some stuff, which we already know. And then he looked at the little marking on his hand, and he see, oh yeah, he's tapped in with some evil spirit. Is that evil spirit disguised as a human? Which, yes, he is. We already know who that evil spirit is. But it's cool because your boy Tanaka is finally getting back into the story. Again, we still haven't had like a full episode of like following his character. They kind of like sprinkle him around. Hopefully these next couple episodes we get a little bit more of him. But yeah, that's for sure a cool little moment. Number 3 best moment, hands down, gotta go to, yo, okay, so it's like, it's going crazy where like more of these spirits is out there possessing people, driving people to go crazy, hurting people, spazzing out, going berserk mode on folks. Okay, so early in the episode, your boy Yoshiki was looking out the window, and you see like a naked man standing out there at the window holding a knife, and it's like, oh my god, like, is that a spirit? Your boy Yoshiki started to kind of have like PTSD, tripping out or whatever. He don't know if that's just another spirit that he's seeing, but it turns out no, it was an actual guy. And then he freaking cut his throat, basically offed himself. You know what I mean? And it was a crazy moment because also too, the girl, I'm sorry if I can't remember her name, I think her name is Osaka, but she's also saying like, yo, like, I can't really hear out my ear, but I've been noticing, there's been strange activities. There's been more evil spirits lurking around, you feel me, like all around the village, man, and it's getting out of hand. So it's kind of crazy to see like whatever's going on, all these spirits, they coming more and more out, out the woodworks, man. They coming around, and it's getting crazy. Number 2 best moment, hands down, gotta go to your boy Hikaru is actually starting to feel a little bit of pain. Okay, so early in the episode, which we all know what happened last episode, your boy Yoshiki went to, shanking him up a few times, but he couldn't feel nothing. And then also too, early in the episode, he was like, oh yeah, by the way, I went to healing like he's Wolverine. I done healed up. I leave a little bit of cuts there, but it's all good. I don't feel nothing. But later on in the episode, his arm hurt because he got bumped by this girl, I guess, that saw the guy off himself. And then now he's like, damn, like, hold on, bro, like, I feel pain. So this is very interesting. Like, I want to know, like, is Hikaru turning more and more into like a regular human? Like, this, to me, this kind of gives off like Parasite vibes. That anime back then where the parasite started to like feel more emotions and stuff like a human, and then the human character started to be more like a parasite, like he just ain't give a fuck. That's the vibes I'm kind of getting as of right now of what's going on in this show, for sure. Number 1 best moment, hands down, gotta go to, oh my gosh, bro, that evil spirit came out of nowhere when your boy Yoshiki and Hikaru was inside that diner. Oh my gosh, bro, that was such like a creepy moment, right? So it was crazy because you see Yoshiki looking straight ahead, and then you see like the spirit, and like his head wasn't there, and then when he looked down, boom, jump scare. His head was freaking underneath the diner table, like crazy. And then Hikaru was like, yo, like stay still, bro, don't move. I got this. So he's like, come on. Next you know, bam, like a noise happened, and freaking Hikaru went to bleeding out his eyeball. He's like, bro, I can't do it. I can't save you. Oh my God, bro. Yoshiki jumped out of that chair, sprinted to the door. Door would not open. And I love the animation because like everything's like red. It kind of feels like as if like they're like in the spirit world or something like that. Like it's just them three. You know what I mean? Like it don't matter about who's around. This is what's going on. This is what's happening. And it was just so crazy, bro. And then your boy spazzing out, freaking out, and then did another jump scare, like it's turning head. Come to think of it, is that the same spirit that was in the forest in like I think like episode 2? Like you guys let me know on that. Like leave a comment for sure. But what a crazy moment, cool animation. And then the little ghost lady just popped up and I guess, you know, rescued them. So yo, crazy. Is Hikaru losing some of his special abilities to, I guess, you know, take over these other spirits? Because is he turning more into a human? Like that's the vibes I'm getting, bro. I could be totally wrong, but that's the vibes I'm getting. But yo, thank you guys for always watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you guys. I'm out.